Well, financial security should not be limited to a select few. That's the founding belief at Perseverance Marketing Firm. So here now is Antoine Stewart, CEO and founder of Perseverance Marketing Firm. So let's talk about your company, Perseverance Marketing. Yeah. What it prompted you to start this? How did this whole journey begin?
Absolutely. So I actually got into the industry at the age of 19.
Okay.
I started my company at 17, Perseverance Marketing Firm. We were just going around trying to help local business owners. We seen that there was a need for marketing, but then we transitioned into financial security and insurance, retirement planning, and then we took off from there.
Okay, so you have your hands in a little bit of everything. Who's your main client? Are you targeting business owners? Are you targeting the individual? Who do you help?
So as of today, our main client is the business owner, but before it was the individual. But as we're expanding, etc., we're doing more, Fortune 500 companies and stuff like that.
And so what are the services that you offer? How do you help these businesses?
Nice. So we do key persons insurance, buy and sell agreements. We help them with their retirement planning and things of that sort.
And then you have a program called Conquer the Cash program.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think the name entices everybody. What is this?
Absolutely. So the Conquer the Cash program, it teaches people about the 5 C's of finance, right? So that's cash, credit, collateral, capital, and collaboration. So that's what we do. We go into the businesses and help them with those 5 things, whether it's increasing cash, their credit, building more capital, or even collaboration.
What are the results that you're seeing when you go into a business and you explain the 5 C's of finances? Do you feel like you've turned over a new leaf for these businesses? Are you telling them things they've never heard before? What are the results that you're seeing?
We're definitely showing them things that they never heard before, because we're actually going with the infinite banking strategy for them. So teaching them really, hey, become your own bank. You always don't have to go the commercial way. Teaching them the rule of 72, how to capitalize on their income and things of that sort.
I think a lot of times, and you can definitely attest to this, business owners will go into a business because they love whatever service they provide, or they love whatever craft they provide, or whatever product they provide, but they don't necessarily know the business behind it. How do you get this in front of people? How do you capitalize on your money that you have in the bank? How do you make it work? How do you grow? How do you continue to grow?
Absolutely. So we have a system called the Life Plan 360, and it's a calculator where we punch in all their, their COGS, the cost of goods, their whole system, assets, liabilities, and then it spits it back out to us what they actually need to do. So it actually makes our job a little easier and give them a very detailed plan.
Yes, and for people who are not, they don't come from your background and they're not financially savvy, I just need somebody to say, here's a list of things that you need to do to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish.
Absolutely.
And I think that sounds like what you're doing for people.
Absolutely.
Where do you see your company, Perseverance Marketing Firm, where do you see it maybe in the next 10 years?
Hey, that's a great question. I actually see us as one of the leading financial, companies that's out there. We're looking to compete with some of the big dogs out there, and we're going to try our best,
Well, I think anybody who started a business has had dreams like that. Wells Fargo could have started out like that. You know what I mean? Where do you do business? How do people get in touch with you?
Awesome. So they get in touch with us online. They can go to Perseverance Insurance or perseverancemarketingfirm.com. We're on all social media platforms. So that's how we get in touch. But we're also in a few multiple states where our agents actually go business to business. Really the word of mouth, getting out there and helping the clients that way.
All right, if you could leave our business owners out there, because that's what we do on the show. I mean, we talk to business owners all over the Central Valley with a couple pieces of key financial advice, what might you tell them?
Absolutely. The first thing is bank on yourself. Right? Most times, most business owners, when they're in the times of doubt, they run to the bank or etc. And most times people don't have their credit or their assets correctly, so they get turned down and then they get discouraged. What I tell people is look into infinite banking, look into retirement planning, look into buy and sell agreements, because you might be stuck in a position where it's like, hey, this business is no longer for me, and then you just make a pivot, right? So what we do is we show them those different options that they do have.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I like that you mentioned collaboration as a part of the 5 C's of finances. Sounds like a great business and a great company to collaborate with. Antoine, thank you so much. We will have all the information on how you can get in touch with Perseverance Marketing Firm. We'll put it up online. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Still ahead here, Juanita Stevenson brings us Education Matters after the break.